Hi, welcome everyone to this channel, World Peace. My first hangout, no subscriber, I'm a madman, maybe, let's see. Let's unite to end the injustice and make a better world for everyone. We are broadcasting online in the radio, Despertar Mundial, or World Awakening Radio, if you translate the expression. And today I'm making this first open hangout just for myself and to speak to all of you and to send a message to the authorities of the world. Yes, the authorities. Yes, like not Vince and Stephen McMahon's in WWE, not them. Just a joke. Maybe Trump, maybe May, maybe the Rothschilds, maybe the United Nations or the Zionist political party, or maybe all the people that think that are in position of authority. This is a message to you, and you can join. You can join us. My name is Lucas Asim from Argentina. Excuse my language, excuse my English. I just learned in the school, but never did anything official like passing the exams like PET or the other ones. I don't remember the names now, but the first one is PET, and then you can do a lot of more tests, and you are certificate to have some status and to speak English, or CB. So, well, I'm alone with the radio, the radio guys, the radio that they listen us in TuneIn and in our web, Radio Despertar Mundial in Spanish. So if you wanna listen to music, and when I want, I bump, I hack the signal of the radio and this voice of awakening to achieve world peace. And maybe you say, oh, this crazy guy is speaking in English. What does he do for the world? When we have our main channel is Paz Mundial in Spanish because I'm from Argentina. I have to speak in English because I have to speak, if I want to reach the world, the language that is the most used now. Maybe in 50 years I have to speak Mandarin, and then Hindu, or who knows. But well, everyone can join into this open hangout. The idea is to send a message to the authorities or leaders of the world, or presidents or prime ministers or judges or great businessmen or corporations or wherever you feel, and then go out and you enter and go. I will start with my message because the subject in the Middle East is burning and looting tonight, burning, and the spark of the Third World War, or the next World War, or what is spreading. And excuse my English. I'm very out of practice. It's been a while since I speak to the public in English and improvise for a long time. Only when I used to live in New Hampshire, USA, and all the people there treat me like I'm their brother, their friend, and I'm only have words of gratitude to all the people I knew in the town of Conway, North Conway in New Hampshire. And there will be always in my heart all my friends that I made from all parts of the world when I lived there for only 3 months. And that's and the people there treat me gratitude and love to everyone. So I think I have to use this language to reach more people and more people and more people. And if you want to join and you speak Spanish or Portuguese, maybe we can translate what you want to say in English, and so everyone in the world can hear you. So, well, I will make the message to the great leaders, but you can follow us in our website, Paz Mundial, all in Spanish. I'm sorry. If you want to learn, but we have a project about to be the thermometer of the public opinion. So excuse me if I think in Spanish and speak in English. That's a big mistake. If you want to learn, don't learn English from me. Study hard from the best. I'm just trying to give a message. Don't kill the messenger. My name is Lucas Sassi, and I will speak after this intro, this message to the world authorities. And if anyone wanna join in, you only have to go and click in the link below. Every time you see open hangout in this channel, you have to subscribe, then press the bell, and you are going to receive the notification so you can know when we are doing open hangouts or messages. And if you want to join and participate, you can. Yes, you can. We'll say Obama slogan, but it's not ours. It's not Obama's. You can patent a word, a phrase, or life. I'm against that, but just speaking my mind. Don't believe in me. Just speak your mind. Let's unite to end injustice and make a better world for everyone. So you go to the description box, and go to the link, and I put it in Spanish. Participation link. Click to join. Click. You enter and you speak your mind, and then okay, bye. And open hangout for world peace message to the world authorities. I will give my message. I have to do it in English in this time because the war of the Middle East is spreading through all the world. So we must start saying no, stop, and start making better choices as citizens of the world, or as you want to call it. We must take actions for our responsibility. We must empower ourselves and stop empowering the corruption and the mobs, all the wicked market of war and finance that is slavering the whole life. And it's time for us to create the paradise on earth. We have all the tools. We only have to raise awareness, perception, consciousness, and reach the world. Be yourself. Be yourself by doing the best for yourself and without doing harm to another. We have to start realizing that we must learn to love each other. We must learn to love our family, neighbors, friends, tutors, whatever, and start fighting. We have to cooperate. Start learning to cooperate more and practice cooperation, practice love, practice empathy, and try to learn how to use your full potential as a human being, so you can bloom like a flower that only has to be and bloom, and that's its role. And we only breathe the sex magic of the flowers when all the pollen is in the air. No, that's poetic. I didn't start with my message to the authorities yet. I'm making this introduction to see if anyone is here with me, wanna join. You have a chat, you can express yourself. And I know it's a bit pretentious with only 13 subscribers. Do this, it's crazy. Oh, Lucas, what are you doing? Are you crazy, man? We have a radio, we have background in the Spanish world, so I'm hoping that someone that wants to express himself, because life is expression and we must express ourselves. In Spanish, we have an online magazine called Paz Mundial, thanks to Rafa del Pozo from Chile. We have this radio, we are being broadcasted in Mexico, US, Africa, Second Life, Imbu, and our website. And then we have the channel Paz Mundial, where we speak the same thing in Spanish, and it's a marked channel. Everyone can use this to express himself. You just have to contact us to our email, Canal Paz Mundial. I forgot how to say arroba. How do you say arroba? I don't remember. Arroba translation. Arroba translation. Excuse my English. Excuse myself. No, it's not at one, or maybe at o sea, canal Paz Mundial at gmail.com, and you will send us a mail, or we have all Spanish except this channel that is called WordPress. You can leave your comment in the description box when this live hangout finish. So I know there is someone with me. Hi to that person in YouTube and all the radio spectators, or my friends, the bots. I think they are all bots because I don't have feedback from them, but I know they are there, like 60 people almost, but I don't know how many can understand my bad English. Excuse my English, but well, no more introduction, no more preview, no more intro. It's done. I have to go to the target to be concrete. I'm practicing my English, but you know what's happening in Syria. So I'm saying to the world authorities to stop this madness in Syria, Palestine, Yemen, all Africa, all the... Hi, Thomas Klaus. He's saying hi in Spanish. Hi, he has an English channel as well, and he has his own channel, and he's a friend for all of this ideology. I know I'm speaking to the radio spectators and for the viewers in the future, because it will remain in YouTube, and soon I will start with I'm starting with my message to the authorities. Thomas, you can join us if you want. Leave your message and then go. That's the dynamic today. I will start my message. If nobody enters when I'm done, I will end this broadcast, and it will remain here in YouTube in the channel WordPress, and I will keep expressing myself, speaking my mind, because that's my way to try to change the world, and that's where I give, and that's what I do, and I don't pretend anything but your free will to want to create this world peace where justice and all the good things are recovered, because the world is corrupted and we must close the tap of corruption. Yes, that's a phrase from a Brazilian friend, an Indian guy, or a Native American that has that phrase. Another Brazilian friend told me that phrase to me, and I like it a lot because it resonates with me, with my heart. And Thomas is saying, haha, just have more than 3 hours of hangouts behind my friend. Yes, Thomas is like the world's biggest hangouter in the world. He has like the Guinness record of most hangouts participation in weeks. We have a dynamic called Marathon for World Peace. Once a year, we join a lot of YouTube channels, and we make live transmission one behind the other, like in continue to express that we want peace in the world. And I say I have to speak this language if I want the world to listen more, that it's time for peace and not more wars, because Donald J. Trump said Russia vows to shoot down any and all missiles fired at Syria. Get ready, Russia, because they will be coming. Nice and new and smart. You shouldn't be partnered with a gas-killing animals who kills his people and enjoy it. My warning to Donald Trump. I sent you a tweet. I was one of the 58,000 that leave you a comment, Mr. Donald Trump, President of the USA. And if you want to have a smart attack, and then you say things like this: our relationship with Russia is worse now than it has ever been, and that includes the Cold War. There is no reason for this. Russia needs us to help with their economy, something that will be very easy to do, and we need all nations to work together. Stop the arm race. So, if you need all the nations, you have to lead by example. Just retreat your troops from Syria. Retreat your troops from Afghanistan, Iraq, Africa, Middle East, like Qatar, and go back to your country. Then focus on only one thing, that the people that live under your nation, the only goal for the economy of your country is their happiness And that must be the law. Happiness and that the human being can develop his full potential. All the living beings now. There is no more need for that, including you don't need to kill more animals now for food. You just can accelerate the science behind growing meat with stem cells. Or so there's no more reason for animal mistreatment. There's no reason for wars, and we can use the potential of our science to give the earth more, because the earth deserves love and to be love, and so we can reforest the rainforest, the forest, we can clean the rivers, we can stop with all the wicked mining industry and all the wicked war complex industry and finance wars that are being made to all the countries. It's time to all of that to finish. And the same message go to you, Donald Trump, or Mauricio Macri in Argentina, where I'm from, where he's doing a war with the citizens by living in inflation like all the bad presidents we have before him. So if Macron says that France will strike if proven chemical bombs used in Syria, it's vital that the UN, for first time in his history, do something right and said that no chemical attack has been made in Syria, because we have no proof yet. And you are like saying words that are very aggressive. And we are tired as society to hear words and word threats and these financial scams with the debt that must be forgiven to everyone once every 7 years. So then I will. Thomas Klaus left a message in the chat. I will see what that's it, but I have to make him moderator so he can share better. And if you wanna help the two people that are here and share this hangout, that's good. I know there's someone else, but it's in silence. Everyone can join in. Link to join in the description box, and I will continue this message to the authorities. Hi, Oscar Uribarri, another participant in the chat from Argentina, and well, all my friends from the Hispanic world are coming, but there are a lot of hangouts that we help to develop, because with Thomas Klaus that is here in the chat, everyone starts using this system to express themselves. But the shame is that we use it to talk vanity most of the time, or things that are not priority. And that's, we don't focus and gather as human beings to make things correct, because we are divided, and divided we fall. So we must unite. All the people that want this world peace, this new world peace, because the peace is a pact that we accept from the empires of the law of the commerce now. That is the new God. But we must transcend that God and make the God of the well-being, the love for every creature on this earth, starting right now. And all of you people, the authorities, have all the resources to spread that, but you are doing the opposite. You are only spreading the business of war, of finance, of, I don't remember how to say usura in English, but wait, I need a translator. Usura. A ver. Hi, Michelle Bachelet. Hello, dear Lucas. Congratulations and success with the new idea. Thanks, we have the president from Chile here, and well, we can accept this usury that is enslaving all the world and is making all these bubbles. A lot of big corporations make the states to pay their debt, and here in Argentina, example, and corruption is everywhere. So all the world leaders now can redeem themselves. Start right now. If you want cooperation, Donald Trump, as you said, stop incriminating Syria and Bashar al-Assad. You know, Bashar al-Assad has to regain control of his country that has been invaded by a lot of proxy war. The Third World War is being now proved in Syria. And thanks, Thomas Usuri, for helping me with my language. This action has a lot of benefit for me because I'm practicing this language that I never practiced because I live in Argentina, and well, I maintain myself by reading in English and listening to music and seeing documentaries, movies, or whatever in English without subtitles, and that's the way I keep the little English that my mind can remember. No, and I'm thinking in Spanish. That is the first big mistake to start learning a language. But you know, leaders of the world, you have the chance right here, right now, to do the right thing, and you are doing the other thing. And I'm doing this because I once watched an Eisenhower ceremony speech when he was saying goodbye to his presidency, and he said that the world was being taken hostage by the military-industrial complex. And he said that it is time that the people can sit in the table and discuss with the minds of the world. The hands must discuss. As Metropolis ending said, it's time to mediate with the heart. And I come to speak from the heart of my body to all of you in this language, yes, because it's the language of the empire. And this is the way that I can reach to more people in the world. I started 5 years ago doing this in Spanish. So I'm not a popular guy. Much of the people ignore this movement. A lot of the people like it, but can't compromise yet. Some compromise, and that's good, but it's time that we all speak our hearts, because we don't want this. If you want to have cooperation, you must lead by example. Donald Trump, disarm all the militaries of the world. You know that judges, police, captain-chiefs, corruption is spread all among all the forces, and science can be used in its full potential because of the market. Because if some development is against the market, they don't choose to do it. And it's time to do it. It's time to use everything that we created for the better of the life in this planet. And we have to stop all religion wars, all proxy wars, all resources war, because then you're going to start wars for water and for Antarctica, and it will be crazy. And if you kill Bashar al-Assad, this is my advertisement. This is my advice to you. My advice to you, Donald Trump, is you have to go with what you said 4 days ago, that when you told you are going to retreat the troops from Syria, retreat from Afghanistan. You have to do that from Iraq and from all the countries. It's a must that we put we make limits, boundaries for the state of Israel, and we must give boundaries to Palestine, and Palestine must have the bigger country in that zone, not Israel. And Israel mustn't be their limit, and Jerusalem must not be its capital. That's an advice. I know it's not what they're advising you to do, but you can redeem yourself. Everyone can redeem himself. That's why I'm making this first hangout like this, addressing this improvisation in this language that is not my native language to all of you. I don't have a written speech. I don't have a line, a monologue. I don't have. I'm just speaking my mind, my heart, and giving this message. Because if you kill Bashar al-Assad, you will unleash the biggest war ever. And then your generals will give you a bag and someone will try to kill you. So don't do it. Don't unleash a strike. And stop saying this menace. And the same with North Korea and all the free market that is being said that is not being put in practice. We have to end all type of war and free all life in this planet, because now is the time. And that's the message I have to give to the leaders in the world. My name is Lucas Assi. No one is here to give another message today. I hope you leave your thoughts in the well, slip my mind again, in the commentary box. Excuse me, because it's very stressing to have to import in another language and being the more reasonable you can. But well, I did my best. And Thomas Klaus says, if he don't do it, the Israelis will. Maybe, but that's why I know no one believes in what I say, because if the people that know we were here and could express themselves, and if you speak Spanish and if you don't speak English or Portuguese, you can enter, leave the message, and I translate it. I make the translation. Then you go. If someone wants to enter and leave a message to the leaders of the world, the time is now for today. Now for today. And I don't know, stop the thing that you're going to do, Mr. Trump, Macron, May, because May is saying that now is going to act on Syria without MPs vote source. I don't think that if Great Britain or the US or Israel wanna go by without the United Nations approval, they go by themselves and they attack like they've been doing last year the same. And we don't want more, and we don't want more drums war. No, it's time for the people to unite, to make the new way of life. We can use everything for the better. All our ancestors, we give everything to have all the knowledge that we have to make things right, but not for 500 millions. We can do it right for all the billion people living here in Earth. So again, I'm going to end this broadcast. That was my message to the authorities. I hope you understand it. If you have any doubt, you can ask. My name, Lucas Assi. Thanks all the guys in the chat. Thanks all the guys in the radio and the girls and the transgender. I have to include everyone because I don't want to offend by omission. So see you next time, and peace be with you. Bye.